Assalamu alaikum, good evening. Vanakkam and Aibo, dear students. So, in today's class, we'd like to talk about the daily conversations. So, daily conversations, like you are talking to your friends, family, and your workplace colleagues, your school friends. So, they are called daily conversations. An example, you are talking to your mother, you are talking to your brother, friends, and in example, you are going to buy something in shops. So they all daily conversations. So every conversations divided into two: informal conversations and formal conversations. Informal conversations used in daily life with friends, family, or close people, it's called informal conversations. Formal conversations used in professional and academic contexts, right? So we will discuss about informal conversation and formal conversation. Right. Formal conversation. Formal conversation used in professional, academic, or respectful settings and polite structure. Right. Professional context means, in example, you are going to an office. You are working in an office, and you have to talk with your um, manager. You have to go talk with your assistant manager, or in a college, you have to talk with your lecturer, teacher. Like that is a professional context or an academic context. You have to talk with you have to talk with them in a respectful manner and a polite manner. So, in example, good morning, sir. May I speak with you for a moment? Good morning, sir. May I speak with you for a moment? Yes, of course. Please come in. Thank you. I'd like to discuss the report. So you can see the structure. Good morning. And they're asking for permission. May I speak with you for a moment? So they are respectfully asking. And yes, of course, please come in. They accept the request with a polite manner. Yes, of course, please come in. And thank you. I'd like to discuss the report. This is a short example. This is a short example for formal conversation. So, see a situation facing an interview. Interviewer, good morning. Please have a seat. Good morning. Thank you, sir. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Certainly, I have completed my diploma in English and I am passionate about teaching. That's good. Why do you want to join our institution? I believe this is a good place to develop my skills and contribute to student success. So, this is a conversation between interviewer and a candidate. Interviewer and a candidate. They start with good morning salutation, and they talk in a polite manner, and that would be useful. So if you facing an interview, this is a small example for facing an interview, right? And the next situation, a student is requesting permission for leave from a lecturer. A student is requesting permission for leave from a lecturer. So if you are studying in a college or university, you have to ask permission to leave from your lecturer or your HOD. So this is how you have to ask. Good morning, sir. May I speak with you for a moment? So you can see, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. May I speak with you for a moment? May I speak with you? When you use may I speak with you for a moment, like a question, you are asking for a request. You are asking for a request in a polite manner. Good morning. Yes, of course. Please go ahead. So the lecturer will give you the reply in a good manner. Good morning. So good morning. Good morning. Yes, of course. Please go ahead. Yes, of course. Please go ahead. So they give you the permission in a polite manner. So this is how uh, a conversation have to be started. Right. Student. Sir, I would like to request leave for 2 days as I have a family function to attend. So they quickly um, express the matter. I see. Which date are you referring to? The 6th and 7th of July, sir. All right. Please make sure to complete any missed assignments. Please make sure to complete any missed assignments. Certainly, sir, I will submit all the work on time. Very well. Your leave is granted. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your understanding. You are welcome. Have a good day. You too, sir. So this is how a formal conversation have to be. So a student is requesting permission for leave from a lecturer. So if you are in a workplace, you have to talk with your manager. So this is how your conversation has to be. Right. So this is an a formal conversation. So formal conversation is professional, academic, or respectful, and it has to be in a polite manner, right? And the next one is informal conversation, right? Let's start our next session. Informal conversation. So formal conversations means you are talking in a formal way, in a professional or academic context. You have to talk with them in a respectful manner, and that's called a formal conversation. Example, situation facing an interview. So this is an example for your formal conversation. A student is requesting permission for leave from a lecturer. So this is a formal conversation. So you can practice like this, and you can do it uh, as your task, right? So let's move on to the next one, informal conversation. Right. This is your daily life conversation with your friends, family, or close friends. That is called an informal conversation. So, an example, hey, what's up? Not not much, just relaxing. You? Same here. Won't hang out later. So, this is a small conversation with friends. With friends. So, let's see an example. Two friends talking about their weekend plans. Two friends talking about their weekend plans. So in this conversation, we couldn't be able to look good morning, good afternoon, thank you. Likewise, we will not be able to see because this is an informal conversation. So for the formal conversation, you have to start the conversation with good morning, like salutation, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, Likewise, you have hello everyone. Likewise, you have to start with a polite greetings. But in this conversation, informal conversation, you don't have to use that greetings. If you wish, you can use, but normally we are not using the salutations for the informal conversation. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Not nothing much, just planning to relax. Why? I'm going to the beach on Sunday. Wanna join? That sounds fun. What time? Around 10 a.m. We'll go with a few others. Cool. Count me in. Great. I'll message you the details. Okay, see you then. So this is a simple conversation between two friends. So likewise, you can find your partner and you can practice. So you can assign A as yourself and as B as your partner, and you can practice this kind of conversation. Right. The next situation: a mother and son talking at home. A mother and son talking at home. So this is a formal informal conversation with your mother, and if you are a son, so you can practice this kind of a conversation as your daily life conversation. So, mother, did you finish your homework? Not yet, mom. I'll do it after dinner. Don't wait too long. You have school tomorrow. I know. I'll finish it soon. Good. By the way, your uncle is visiting tomorrow. Really? That's nice. I haven't seen him in a while. Yes, so try to sleep early. Okay, mom. So, this is a small conversation between a mother and a son. So, you can recreate it for your brother or sister or a father and son, brother and sister. Likewise, you can recreate like these conversations. So, if you have any doubts regarding this kind of conversation, you can ask me wherever you want, so whenever you want, right? So, this is a conversation uh, with mother between a mother and son. So, with this example, we'll wind up our session. So, quickly see the summary. We'll see. So, today's topic is daily conversation. So, conversations normally divided into two types: informal conversation and formal conversation. Informal conversation is used in daily life with friends, family, or close people, while formal conversation used in professional, academic, or respectful settings. So, an example: facing an interview, a student is requesting permission for leave from a lecturer, like the context, like professional and academic context conversation are seen seen like formal conversations. So you have to practice. And the next one is informal conversation used in daily life with friends, family, or close people. So normal conversation between your friends, family members, like that conversations are seen like informal conversation. So two friends talking about their weekend plans, a mother and son talking at home. So these kind of conversations are informal conversation. So the main difference between informal and formal conversation: formal conversation, you have to start with a salutation like good morning, good evening, hello everyone, how are you? Likewise, you will use these kind of phrases. But in informal conversation, you cannot see good morning, thank you. Likewise, you cannot see. So this is a main difference between uh, informal and formal conversation. And moreover, there is a difference. If you uh, talk with your formal person, like your lecturer, your principal, your manager, assistant manager. Likewise, there are formal people. So if you have to talk with them, you have to use polite sentences, polite requests. So may I speak with you for a moment? Could I speak with you? Likewise, would you like to talk with me? Likewise, there are some phrases in formal conversations. So let you know in our next class, right? So practice these kind of formal conversations and practice this kind of informal conversations. Thank you so much for joining today's class, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Vanakkam and Aibawan, my dear students.